Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Ray and the rest of our coaching team, and we're going to go over this week's Fast and Furious workout for you. So for this workout, we're going to have 4 stations. It's going to be 15 seconds of hard work, 15 seconds to switch. You'll have 2 exercises at each station, and we're going to go around the room 2 times today. Or excuse me, 2 to 4 times today. You ready, Coach?
I am.
Okay, so station number 1, we're going to start with our ball hammer slams. So we're reaching high overhead, and we're going to rotate. There we go. See how? Notice he's bringing that ball outside his hips, and then reaching high overhead to slam that ball down. Almost like he's trying to put that ball in his back pocket, and then reaching high, sit back, slam that ball down. Now, if the rotation is an issue for anybody, for any reason, just go with those straight ball slams. The second exercise here is our pulse squats, our pulse lunges. So we're going to get in that lunge position. We're not going all the way down. We're not going all the way back up. We're really going to focus on that front leg, squeeze that back glute nice and tight. When we come back to this one, we'll go to the other side here. If the pulse lunges are an issue for any reason for those knees, you can do your pulse squats here. You can also use one of our suspension trainers to assist there as well. Nice job, Coach. From there, we're over to station number 2. We've got Coach MJ over here, and she's going to be starting with our slider body saws here. So she's going to get into her forearm plank position. Glutes are squeezed, kneecaps pulled up. Now she's going to push herself back through her forearms and elbows as far as you feel comfortable. Now, this is a lot of work for that core and that lower back. So start with a small range of motion and see if you can get bigger, but don't force anything here. Of course, if you need to, you just hold that plank for that 15 seconds. The second exercise here is our glute bridges with our sliders. So get those feet underneath, or those sliders underneath your heels. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. It's glute bridges with our shoulder taps. So it's been a long morning. Let's go. So we're going to drive up out of that glute bridge and then rotate across your body, reaching as far over as you can, bridging up at the top. Deep breath in on the way down. Push that air out. Now, if you can keep those hips up the entire time as you're reaching side to side here, or take those hips up and down. You can also just focus on the traditional glute bridge here if the rotation or the reach is an issue at all. Nice job there, Coach. From there, we're coming over to station number 3. We got Coach Matt over here. He's going to be starting on our skiers, reaching high overhead, reaching up for those tippy toes. Sit that butt back, push all that air out as you're pulling your deep breath in on the way up. Push all that air out as you're pulling. Every pull as hard as you can here. The second exercise here is our blast off push-up. So we're going to get set up in our push-up plank position. Now Matt's going to push himself back through those hands, and as he drives back in, he's going to go into that push-up, sit back, drive out, deep breath in on the way down, push that air out as you're coming back up. If you need to, take the blast off aspect out of this and just focus on those push-ups. You can also go down from your toes, up from your knees. You can work from your knees, or you can hold that plank position, whatever you can do well for that 15 seconds. Nice job, man. And then from there, we're over station number 4. We got Coach T over here, and she's going to be demonstrating our Smurf jacks to get started. So she can get nice and low here, staying as low as possible. Now she's going to kick those feet apart, pushing those knees out as well, reaching high overhead. If you need to, you go one leg out at a time here. You can also go with a traditional jumping jack if you need to. The second exercise is our duck and punch with our dumbbells. So she's going to start with those dumbbells at her shoulders. She's going to duck, and then as she drives, comes out of that squat, she's rotating through that hip, reaching with that arm. Notice how the arm stays parallel to the floor, shoulders right next to her chin. At the end here, deep breath in. Push that air out. You don't have to go very heavy with this one. Those weights are going to feel pretty heavy once you get to that full extension here. Okay, that's our Fast and Furious workout for this week. Great job, everybody.